Sushant Singh Rajput, two IAS officers in Delhi, and a brilliant 10th class student committed suicide. Reasons? Reasons probably were depression, fear of corona, and fear of non acceptance because that boy was a gay. But I don't get it. What's the point of running after so much name, fame, and success if ending up your life is that easy for you? Any problem in this world can never be bigger than your own life. Every problem has a solution. Situation does change, and it's you who have to bring that change by changing your attitude, actions or inaction, any habit of yours, the way of your thinking or whatsoever. But you have the potential to change anything or everything in your life. And it's need of the hour to bring change in society, to make people understand that mental health is equally important as physical health is. When we get a cut in our hand, we have always been taught to put band-aid over it. But nobody tells what to do when we get a hurt in our heart. From a minor cut to a major accident, from mere fever to major health issues, we are so comfortable in rushing towards doctor and seeking medical help. But when it comes to our anxiety, our emotional wounds, our depression or any sort of mental disorder, we do not know how to deal with it. Why are we so reluctant going to a psychiatrist? What are we afraid of? What are we ashamed of? Psychiatrist is a doctor the way dentist, orthopedician or gynec is. They all are specialists in their own field and a psychiatrist with a mind. If you're not comfortable in going to a psychiatrist, you can go to a coach, counselor or healer. They will not give you medications, but they can listen to you without judging you. They can give you life examples or stories that may guide you through life. But what do we choose instead? We choose self-pain. Because self-pain we feel can, physical pain basically will combat the overwhelming emotions in us. Instead of sharing our heart out with our loved ones, our family, our friends, sharing our feelings, we feel that dying is easy. Why? Life is not full of roses for any of us, neither you nor me. I am a happy-go person. I see, beauty in little things. I practice gratitude. But there come times in my life when I feel like, what am I doing? Why am I living? I feel like killing myself. I feel like harming myself. But you know what? What have stopped me whenever I thought like doing this? I just thought of the persons who loved me, who loves me, and who will love me no matter what. And it never let me do it. I screamed out my frustration and pain. I, literally punched things and people. I wrote a journal of my feelings. When I actually reach out to my people, but when there comes a time, there are some feelings you cannot reach out to people with. I kept a journal of my feelings. What happened? Why did I feel bad? How did I feel bad? And what can I do to make it better? It actually helped me. We always focus on exercising and going to gym for our physical fitness. But exercise, yoga, pranayam are equally important for our mental fitness. Meditation is a must for our mental health, but we do not focus on that. little child, when starts walking, he oftenly falls down and get up. He never refused to get up despite falling n number of times. And that's life with all the ups and downs. You have to pick yourself up and come out stronger with dignity. That is life. We often teach our children the manners, how to behave, money management, time management, but we forget to teach them how to manage emotions. We forget to teach them to forgive people despite the fact that they are not seeking forgiveness. Be kind and compassionate to people even if they are rude to you, because it's good for your own mental health. And they might be the most needy one. That's why they are like that. Why? We need to bring this from childhood to feed it in their subconscious mind. Our mind is really very powerful and can do wonders. When a marriage goes bad and people give divorce. If a business is not going well, you shut it down and probably start a new one. If a job is not well, you will leave that job or you might start new one. And so do you do with life. If it is not going well, just feel like ending it. But that's not the solution. That's running out of problems, and running becomes a habit. Don't make such habits. Face off your problems. You are stronger enough to do anything in this world than you think. We always worship God in one way or another. We have a little attributes to give respect to them. We always treasure gifts that has been given to us by any close one. But when it comes to gift of life given by God, we disrespect Him by disowning our life. Why? Why? And as a society, I would like to ask you, don't you think it's you who's, responsible for all this? Because you judge people when they go to a psychiatrist or when they try to be themselves. You bully them, you judge them, you mock at them. That's ridiculous. Please, guys, please be kind and compassionate to people around you. You don't know what they are going through. Show your empathy and love. That's the need of the hour. Please, please. Thank you.